Goosebumps was just rebooted on Disney Plus, and honestly, I wanted to talk about the Goosebumps movies before this series came out, but I've been so swamped with videos that I haven't had the time. So excuse my voice. I think it's clogged, and I'm getting kind of sick. I think I don't know, but yeah. So excuse that. But yeah, I enjoyed this show, and I think it's not the show that I think a lot of people hope for, and I totally understand that. Because basically, if you don't know, back in the '90s, Goosebumps was a big deal. It's sold a lot of books, right? And they made it a television show that was an anthology horror show, which these kind of shows were popular for a while, but now they're kind of not. So that show is still very popular. The people who grew up with it still reference it and talk about it constantly. And I would have preferred an anthology horror show too, but I get why they didn't. And this show is still kind of that, where each episode adapts a different book, and each book uh, factors into the storyline going throughout the season. So it it works. I think it actually is actually a really fun show. I'm actually surprised how well they do it because I actually was engaged in a lot of the drama within the show, even though a lot of it did feel like its weakest aspect of the show, and I will not criticize anyone who wasn't into it. I thought it was fine. What I was really impressed by was the actual horror and the actual tone of things, where like it actually the acting was strong throughout this entire show. I was really shocked by that. The acting was really strong for what this kind of show was, and the horror aspects of the show actually did get me at certain points, particularly in episode 4 with this worm storyline. Ugh, that got under my skin and grossed me out and made me sick. But yeah, there was kind of things like that where it actually really worked, and I thought it was really good. Um, I do think that if you were not excited about this show, but you love Goosebumps, I think it's worth giving a shot. It actually is pretty good. There is a little too much teen melodrama, but I feel like, you know, after next week's episode, we got something going on that's going to be pretty strong and carrying all that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Um, I really enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I'll be talking about this show week to week. So, yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.